This is David Kloss with the Miller Group of Keller Williams Realty, and I'm here to help you get Real Estate Smart. The new stats just came out today, right before Christmas, and I can't wait to share them with you, so hang tight. So as I mentioned, the new real estate stats just came out today, and I gotta get my good and bad listed. Well, actually, this is my list of the stats here, but let's talk about it. I'm gonna put these stats in perspective for you and let you know what this means to you. So let's talk about inventory. Inventory is up 136% versus this same time last year. Holy cow. That's a lot. But remember what we're comparing it to. The COVID years were crazy. Inventory was the lowest it's ever been. So let's put it in perspective. Well, before COVID in 2019, November of 2019, to be specific, inventory was 7,562 homes. Today, we only have 7,197 homes. So we still have less homes on the market than we did before. But if you're a buyer, there's so much more to look at. That's good news for you. But hold on a second. One of the main criteria we use is the absorption rate. That's how many months it takes to eat away at our inventory. Remember, wherever it's below 6 months, it's a seller's market. Well, last month it was 2.6 months of supply. This month it shot up to 3.6 months of supply. Holy cow, that's a lot. Why is that the case? Well, it's just math, my friends. If you determine the absorption rate, you take the number of listings that we have in the market and you divide it by what's selling. Well, here's the thing. There's not a lot selling. The closed sales compared to last year are down 49%. Holy cow, that's a lot. What is causing the sales to drop? Well, it's the interest rates. When the interest rates go up, the amount of buyers go down and there are less buyers in the marketplace. But here's the good news. Interest rates actually went down to 6.6%. The average was 7% the month before and higher before that. So the interest rates have actually dropped, and that spurred some more demand in the marketplace. So let's talk about pricing. That's what we care about, and that's why I save it to the very end. Pricing, how has this affected pricing? Well, if you compare pricing to last year for the average median price, that we are up 12%. That's awesome. But month versus month, we're actually down about 1.2%. So what does that mean to you? Well, we have reached the peak of the market, and over the past 4 months, we're sort of bouncing around. We dropped about 7%. Remember last month it was sort of steady. So I expect that to continue to happen. Why? Well, guess what? Santa has some markers to explain why. And I got supply and demand. Can you see that behind my big melon? Well, let me tell you, let's put this in Santa terms. Let's say that supply are presents, and let's say that demand is kids. So in my world, there's always a big demand for presents, all right? So back during COVID, demand was like off the chart. It was crazy. I can't believe how crazy it was. And because it was so crazy, I'm dropping everything, holy cow, the supply was pretty low. So what's happened over the past couple months? Well, interest rates went up, and with that, demand went down. And it dropped, then it dropped, then it dropped. And what happened to, where's my freaking eraser? Holy cow. Let me get my stuff together here. I didn't have enough eggnog, obviously. So what happened? It kept on going down. So what happened to inventory? Well, it's gone up. but not a lot, not a lot. It's gone up a little bit every single time. This month it's only gone up 70 homes. Why is that? Well, a lot of people aren't putting their house on the market. That's odd to Santa. I mean, we're at the peak of the market. Everybody wants to time the market and sell at the peak. Why are they doing that? Well, a lot of people have a 3% interest rate and they don't want to give that up. And I can appreciate that. But because there's not a lot of people doing that, our seller presence, our supply is staying relatively low. All right? So what we're seeing right now is we got this here. We have an equilibrium in the market that is causing us to go into a balanced market, even though we're still very low on inventory. Well, as long as demand matches supply, we have equilibrium. So that's what we're seeing right now. Now, let me tell you, this is not going to last. If you've been watching my video blogs on our YouTube channel, which is getrealestatesmart.com, you got to go to it. You're going to understand why now is the best time to buy and why this window of opportunity is not going to last. So I hope that all this made sense. I heard Grandma saying, not Grandma, that's Miss Claus. She's saying there's some freaking cookies ready. And I love cookies and I love eggnog. So I hope that you are now, ho, 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 real estate smart.